Hello guys, welcome. My name is Philip and this is IQ Service Center. Please like, share, subscribe and keep following us so that you can get updates concerning anything that is mobile phone related, and very soon we shall introduce laptops. This one is iPhone 7 Plus and we want to replace the battery and the screen. But besides those two problems, you can see the screen is so smashed. It has a web-like effect on the screen. It's functioning, yes, but there is another problem. Besides the screen and the battery, we still have a problem with the Taptic engine. You can listen to the sound. That is the sound that is producing when you press on the home key. Follow us guys to learn more concerning iPhones. I am telling you, before the end of this clip, you would have learned something new, or at least added on to what you already know concerning iPhone 7 Plus. So guys, this is Samsung. Sorry, I'm so used to Samsung. Guys, this is iPhone 7 Plus, and before we open it to replace the screen, there are some tools that you will require, and these are the set of screwdrivers that are so useful, or the ones that we are going to use to disassemble this phone and replace the screen. Here with me, I'm having a battery. I like this one because this battery has warrant. You can return it just in case it has a problem. You also have this company. No, I'm not advertising them, but they are good. They do have very good quality screen. So if you are there, you are a technician, or you are at home and you like to do it yourself, the DIY program, please, we have a website whereby we do post this kind of repair tutorials. This one is iPhone 7 Plus, and I have said you are going to need 3 major kind of screwdrivers, and we're having this kind of screwdriver. This one is called a pentalobe screwdriver. You can see its tip. That is the tip of the pentalobe screwdriver. We are having this one as the Phillips screwdriver. Most of us, or most of the Kenyan people, will call it star. And we also have this one as the tri-head screwdriver. The tri-head screwdriver. All iPhones, iPads, and iPods do have the pentalobe screwdrivers as the first screws that you have to open, the very first screws that you have to tackle before opening or before getting to the inside of the phone. So these two here are the first ones that we are going to remove. They are called the pentalobe screws, and this one is the pentalobe screwdriver. Please do not use this kind of screwdriver in place of the pentalobe screwdriver. You are supposed to be having this set if you are into fixing iPhones and i-related devices. So we proceed. We open here, and before we even open, you are supposed to power off your phone. 5 seconds, and we are good. You power it off. Power off the phone so that we can proceed with the dismantling and replacement of the screen. Pause. So we remove these kinds of screws. The screws, they are very, very specific. They are very specific screws. So we remove them and safely put them aside. Sorry. Put them aside there, and this one here. Then this sucker here, we are going to use it to pull the screen from the frame. Now, not how I am holding, not how I'm holding the phone, like this one, so that I can provide a barrier for the screen not to come off and break any cable. Okay, this one is not holding because there are a lot of cracks there, but I just want it to at least open it just a little. Yeah, like that. Okay, almost there. Okay, we need another pry tool here. This one, we using this one to open it. Okay, now remember, you should be very careful while opening from this area. Do not pull it off forcefully. Not pull it off forcefully. This one is not this one. This is iPhone 7 Plus. So iPhone 7 Plus, 8 and 8 Plus, we open them towards the right like this, and don't open it to the max. Just hold it, because we have tools that do that, but we are now talking of the DIY, do it yourself fraternity. So if you are on that family, you should learn how to use whatever you have. And right now I have said that we open it like this. And there was a problem that I mentioned in the beginning. We were having some noisy reactions while tapping on this home key. This home key is also, it also functions as a fingerprint scanner, this home key. It is not a physical button, but it is just a sensor. Now I have said we open it. By that time we were feeling the vibration. I was pretty sure that there is a problem with the taptic engine. This is the taptic engine. This is the part that vibrates whenever you're having vibration effects on the phone. And you can see here, there are some screws that went off. There are some screws that went off here. It's supposed to be fastened. That is why you're having a noisy or a disturbed sound while anything that is related to the vibration effect. And you can also see that this screw looks loose. That means that this phone has fell down quite a number of times, or it has been hit by something that brought about the removal of these screws, or the detachment of the screws, or the unscrewing of the screws. You can also note that there is another screw on this side. Please be careful while observing these parts. You can look at this one. This one is a screw that I believe came off from this place, and we also have another one here, very common with iPhone's phones. I don't know why they do this, but it is a very common behavior with iPhone phones. Now I am going to fasten these two screws. They belong here like this, and it will bring a stop to the taptic engine noise. Also, this one is the type of screw that is supposed to fasten this one. You can see this one is a Phillips screw. Look at this one. Most of us, we call it star. Then I want to differentiate between that one and this kind of screws here. This one is a tri-head screw, and this one is a tri-head. This one is a Phillips screw. This one is a tri-head screw. Look at this one. It has 3 cuttings. We put it aside. It is just as loose as it came. And another one here that is trying to run away, we put it aside. We also have another one here. We put it aside. Then we have this Phillips screwdriver. Remember, I said use the correct screwdriver to open a correct screw. Here, we put this one aside too, like this one. So it is loose and it is not holding on to the driver. So we are gonna pull it off like this, just a little, with this one. So it is coming off with this other kind of screw. So this one is a screw on top of another screw, and this one I'm going to show you the screwdriver that is responsible for removing it. And that one we are going to introduce another screw. So with this one, this kind of screw, we are going to introduce another screw. Observe please, and I am going to hold on to this screw, and I take my driver and try to open it like this. Then I will have the screw aside and the other screw that is remaining on the bottom side there. So we have this one that we are supposed to return here. Remember, it came from this place, so we are going to fasten it here. So this one is a screw that holds another screw that is now iPhone for you. So I'm going to fasten it here, and this is the shape of the screwdriver that does that. Please remember. Okay, then we go ahead and disassemble this other section which holds the earpiece, the front camera, and the proximity sensor. So the screws that are here are tri-head screws. We remove it like that, and we remove this one like that. Then this is the shield that holds the screw together. Okay, it holds the cable in place, and if you're not carefully, you'll understand, or you'll come to realize that there is another screw that just came off. This is because of the repeated hitting or falling of the phone. So the force or the impact brings about the loosening of these screws. So we're going to return this screw from wherever we found it, or to the rightful place that it's supposed to be going to. So we do like this and return the screw. And remember, this is the screwdriver that is responsible for that function. So we fasten it like that. And let it hold tight. Then we are going to the next crucial step. Please, you should, before engaging in other activities, disconnect the battery. This is the battery. This one is the battery. This is the battery. Then go ahead and disconnect this cable. Do not open it to 180 degrees. Otherwise, you risk breaking this cable. And this cable is very, very sensible. It's a very sensible cable. And we have disconnected that cable. We are going to disconnect this one that is going to this screen. And this other one, this one is going to the screen, the LCD and the digitizer, the touch itself. But this one is going to this home key. This home key, which I said is just but a sensor. It's not a button, so you cannot press it and feel the effect, the bouncing effect of the normal home keys. This one is just a sensor. Please note that, and be very careful while disassembling this home key. Do not break it. And this part is the display screen section and cable and the digitizer cable. This one is going to the home key, and this part here, this one holds or attaches the earpiece, the front camera, and the proximity sensor. The earpiece, the front camera, and the proximity sensor. So we are going to disassemble this one and remove the necessary parts that are supposed to be placed on the opposite, on the newer screen, to be placed on the newer screen. So with this one intact, we have some parts that came off. Look at this one. Look at this one here. So this one is supposed to be here. So you fasten it like that. And we have our phone right in place, like that. So whatever we are going to replace here, the customer for this phone demanded for a replacement for the battery, the camera. You want to look into the camera and the screen itself. So so the customer said that the ×1 camera, the normal camera, is not working. So we are supposed to find out why is the normal camera not working. I think it is because it went loose. And here we are going to attach it because of the impact that it faced while dropping or being hit. That one might have brought about a problem with the camera. This one is iPhone 7 Plus with the metallic cover, different from 8 Plus. 8 Plus has a glossy cover. 8 Plus has a glossy cover. Now understand, with iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7 Plus and 8 Plus, these screens are almost the same size and they look almost similar. I want to give you the difference between 7 Plus and 8 Plus. The same applies to 7 and 8. You should understand the difference between the 7 Plus and 8 Plus screens. 7 and 8 screens. But understand, iPhone 8 screen and iPhone, the first SE, standard edition for iPhone, had they do share the same screen. So you're having a very good quality of screen here from a very good and reasonable company. Remember, take good care of your screws. Arrange them orderly. Arrange them orderly. This one was coming from here, and this one was coming from this side, this one from this side, and this one from this side, so that you do not lose its track. These ones, we only had 2 of them on opposite sides. Then you want to tackle this screen here. Just a minute, pause. I said I like these screens because they are good quality. They are good quality screens, and I'm gonna find that one soon. I want to tell you the difference between iPhone 7 Plus and 8 Plus physical. I want to show you the difference between iPhone 7 Plus and 8 Plus physical. You see, with iPhone 7 Plus, we have these plastic edges like this ones. But with 8 Plus, they are not plastics, they are metallic. Let me try. Okay, one should be able to differentiate between 8 Plus and 7 Plus. These ones are two different screens, let alone the colors. Just ignore the colors, but they are two kind of screens that look exactly almost the same, but they have some difference in some physical features. Like this one, you can see this one has some things like locks, metallic locks, but these ones, they are just plastic. So the plastic one will be for 7 Plus or 7. Look at this one here, and look at this one. So this screen, as much as it can function here on 7 Plus, you should not place a 7 Plus screen on an 8 Plus screen. The same goes with 7 and 8. This one cannot lock here because this structure here is meant to accommodate this kind of endings. Please understand. So this one is 8 Plus. That is the main difference between 8 Plus and 7 Plus screen, or 8 and 7 screen. So here we are going to disassemble this lower section, the sides, the upper section that is harboring the earpiece and the front camera, and these sides too. So here we go. This one, the tri-head, continue. Unscrew that one. Unscrew this one. And 2 on this side and 3 on this side. Unscrew this one. Unscrew this one. And unscrew this one. Okay, then we go ahead and disassemble this other side. Unscrew this part, still using tri-head. Unscrew this part, still using tri-head. Now take note of how I'm arranging the screws. Take note of how I am arranging the screws so that they cannot mix up and bring about problems. Be very careful with the screws. They are not the same. I had talked about this one some time back. So the screws are not the same. Now, this one aside, we are going to take our Phillips screw driver here to remove this section here. There we go. And this is the lock responsible. Then, there is another part here. So this one goes to the upper side. And now take note of the arrangement of the screws. This one goes here, the screwdriver. For the earpiece, that is this one, the second one here. And also understand that these screws are not the same in height. They are not the same in height. I will bring the camera closer so that you can see. This one here. Now understand that we had to remove this one. These screws are not of the same height. Look at this one. Look at this one and this one. They are not of the same height. Also, look at this one and this one. They are not of the same height. This one is different from that one, and at the same time it is different from this one. Now look at this one too, and look at this one too. They are of different heights, although the same shape, the same screwdriver. Also, we have the three. These ones, the ones that hold the shield, the frame, they are of the same size, the same type, tri-head. These ones, the 3 on one side, 2 on the other side. Also, we have another tri-head here screws. These ones of the same size on that hold the fingerprint scanner, and one that locks the shield that supports the screen cable and the fingerprint cable. Then we have these ones that go, these two screws. Oh, there were supposed to be 3, but we found 2. These ones go to the upper section where the cable responsible for the earpiece and front camera go to. These ones will lock on the battery and the screen and the cable that is going to the home key. Now we have this one in place. How do we go about here? We remove this part. Remove it slowly. Remove this one. There. Remove this one too. And take note of how you are removing this. Take note. Remember, because that is the same we are going, just get rid of this tape here, because you're not going to use this screen anymore. Get rid of the tape. Okay, remove it slowly. And you see, observe how we're moving it. This one is coming from that side. Please, that is how we're going to return it. And this one is going on a safer place there. Then we have to remove this part too. This one you're not going to just to pull it off. You risk breaking it if you just pull it off, because there is some adhesive on the lower section. Then this one, we can use our heat gun to blow it and remove the camera. Just blow it a little so that it can just become hot and loosen the adhesive. Just a little. Just blow it a little to loosen the adhesive. You can use your tweezers to try and pull it off slowly. Do not force, do not rush. Slowly, do not force, do not rush. Do not pull it from the opposite end completely. Just try a little to push through so that it can come off safely. Do not be in a hurry. Easy. Also here we have some kind of adhesive. Do not be in a hurry so that you do not break the cable. Do not be in a hurry. Easy. Don't force it. And also have this filter and the proximity sensor here. Easy, easy, easy. And mic 2. If it becomes hard, sorry, hello. So we heat it a little more so that we can loosen it. Just let us heat it a little more and try to pry it off, and like that. Easy, slowly, don't force it. This one here, and we are having it off like this, like this one. So we have the proximity sensor, light sensor, and the earpiece connection joint, and the selfie camera. You see, all of these ones are attached to this cable. So we place it there like that. And take note of the foldings. If we were having the all types of screws or of screens, we could have replaced this part, but this type of screen comes with this shield already. You see this shield that puts the camera in place. And there are other screens that do not come with this part too. We are also not going to replace this glass because this one has one already fitted there. And we are also not going to replace this filter. This one is the earpiece filter. This one, you're not going to replace it because this one, you see, it's a filter. It's filter the dust from entering your earpiece. This one already has one. So we put this one aside as it is because we are no longer going to use it. Oh, let us remove the fingerprint first. Now observe how we are removing the fingerprint. Please observe how we are removing the fingerprint. Take note of this junction here. Take note of how we are removing the fingerprint like that. Yeah, just like a little Lego, and remove this part. Then you are supposed to pull this one off, but please remember to heat it first so that you can loosen the adhesive that is holding the home key on the screen. Heat it a little, just heat it a little, not too much, 3 to 5 seconds. And try to pull it now. Try pulling it. If it becomes hard, hit it once more. Not put too much pressure there because you risk breaking it, and it will be bringing you a lot of problems if you break the fingerprint. Easy, easy. If it becomes tough, you hit it again. Now observe this one. After removing this section, do not pull it up. Do not pull it up, this one. This one is removed by pushing this fingerprint down like this. Okay? This one is removed by pushing the fingerprint down like this. So this one goes for iPhone 8, 8 Plus, 7, 7 Plus. Now we are done with this screen. We put it aside. We are going to test our new screen so that we can start assembling it back. Before fixing every other thing, please remember to test your screen first, because sometimes not every new screen is a good screen. Not every new screen is a good screen. Okay? Let us test our screen. This one goes there, though it is not necessary to be tested right now because we have not put the fingerprint scanner. This one goes there. You should hear the click sound for you to understand that it has locked correctly. Take your time. Do not force it. Do not be in a hurry. Make sure that it is aligned correctly, like that. Then lock it. Just a minute. Make sure it is aligned correctly and lock it. Put the battery. Hold onto this power trigger key for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 5 seconds it's supposed to go on. Okay, it's not going on. Hold on to this trigger key for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5th second is supposed to power on. So you let it power on first and complete the testings. So we proceed and let us find out whether it is working. You see, it is working correctly. Emergency 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And you lock and unlock and try again. Of course, you cannot press the home key because it is not there. And we try again, and it is okay. We are supposed just to put we are supposed to put the password and try all other parts of the screen. But let us just shut off and finish the assembling like that. You disconnect carefully and let us complete this one. Remember, you start with the last thing the last thing becomes the first thing now when you want to assemble it, because you are now going the reverse way. You are not going to put this one this way, you are going to put it through this hole like that and let it settle and sit there correctly like that. Then like this and like that. Remember, you lift this one up so that it sits there. There is a plastic extension here that supports this cable. Make sure it goes there. Make sure it goes there like that. Okay, so that it can be in place like that. Then you are going to remember these one are supposed to be open just a bit. So this one, remember, it's not supposed to cover. It's not supposed to prevent this one coming into contact with the lock. And we are going to have it here, this, and let it lock correctly. Just a minute. Should put it rightly like that. Let it lock. Yeah, it was locked correctly. Then we are going to remove this cover. Let us remove this one. Let us remove this part here. And this one. And remove this one. This layer here. There is another one here holding this cable in place. Take it easy, do not be in a hurry, just remove it slowly. And remove this one, hold here. And remove it, okay? Then, remember I said the last thing is going to be the first. In this case, we are going to put this one back. We are going to put this one back. Remember how we removed it, and this one goes there. I was saying that this one is responsible for the digitizer, the touchscreen, the LCD, the screen. And this one, this cable goes to this home key. We proceed. So this part here is supposed to fit here. This part is supposed to fit here. We go like this. Open it like that correctly. And hold that one there. And please, while fixing these ones, you should not be moving them up and down or side by side. You should just put them in the right place once after aligning them. Just put it once like that after aligning them like that. Please take note of that, because the more you pull it up and down, you can bring this one to break. You can make it to break. You can bring this cable here to break. So we are going to fasten these sides, of course. Come with me here, and this other side here. And then this one here. This one here. And this one here. Then we are going to put this one here. So these ones are our lock. Just a minute. This one's our lock screws. One goes there. Another follows. Then another. Then another. Then the Phillips screw goes there. You're done. Then on the upper section, remember, we're having this one. The way it was folded, we have two holes here that will align with this part. And this one is folded like this for the proximity sensor and light sensor, like that, there. Then we are going to put it in place like that so that it can fit in correctly. Do not force. Then this one is supposed to align with this lower section here. Like that. Then this one is going to cover it like this. We put this shield so that it can hold it in place like that. Put that shield to hold it in place like that. Then let us start returning the screws that we removed. This one goes here. You see how easy it is when you are organized. You're not going to have a mix-up. This one goes here. Just a minute. This one goes here. So this one is for those that do follow the DIY, do it yourself. You can buy a screen and do this one by yourself. Please follow these rules. That one goes there and this one goes here. The screws are not of the same height or size. This one goes there. This one will most definitely go here. And this last one will go here. So we have all screws back in place for the screen. That one goes there. Then we put our screen aside. We also want to replace the battery. So the battery have these three strips. 1, 2, 3. And these ones are the ones that are responsible for the adhesive that is beneath the screen. This is how we tackle them. Look at this one. Try and pull it slowly. Slowly. Don't force, don't rush. Slowly. Slowly. This one is an art. And pull it slowly. And pull it slowly. And pull it out slowly. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then we go to the next one. Like that, the same way. Pull it out slowly. Slowly. Then slowly. Like that, slowly. Like that, slowly. Like that. Slowly. Like that. Then to the last one. Get rid of this one. It's too much. YouTube. Then this last one here. Like this. Easy, easy, easy. Don't break it. Don't lose it. Slowly. Don't lose it. Just pull it slowly. This is how you remove the batteries. This is how you remove iPhone batteries. Take your time, don't force. This is how you remove iPhone batteries. Oh, sorry. So you hold this one and remove the battery. Easy. So there is one that broke. Of course, if it breaks, it's going to give us some problems. I lost concentration and lost this one. So you remove like that, like that. Then you're just going to remove the battery. Easy. Oh, I also lost another one here. Sorry. But please make sure you do not puncture the battery. Make sure you do not puncture the battery. Because if you puncture the battery, you are going to see flames. If the battery has some charge, you're going to see flames. So remember, you're not going to reuse this battery. You're just removing it permanently. You can see we have a very clean surface. So that's how you clean a battery. Then we want to replace it using this. We want to replace the battery. Put this one in the place of that one that we've just removed. Then break this one, 7 plugs, like that, and remove the battery. Open this part and have this one as our new adhesive. Have this one as our new battery. Then get rid of this. Now remember, we want to place the battery here, and we remove this shield, this paper, this protective paper here. Remove it. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a rush. Take your time and remove here carefully. Remove this section here, very carefully, very carefully. Just slowly move this one. Okay, like that. Like that. You pull it off. Like that. Then this one is supposed to be here and help you pull out the battery some other time if needs arises, like this. So we are going to remove this part here and remove this one here. Then of course we can put it here or there. So this is how we are going to place it, like this. Yeah, like that. And remove this layer here. This one is for this kind of batteries. Not all of them come like that. Easy, just easy. Remove this one like this. Remove this one. We are going to remove this one like that. Then this one has some adhesive on it. And remember to align this battery. Remember to align the battery with the motherboard or with the phone there. Like this one, and this one should go there. Like that. Make sure the battery is in place 100% correctly. Like that. So you can hold this one and remove or pull off the battery. Then remove this connect. Disconnect the battery from the board. First, do not connect the battery before you have connected other parts of the screen. We go back to our screen, and remember, we are starting with this part. We're starting with this part, easy. Easy. This one is going to lock here. Do not break it. Don't be in a hurry. Easy. And make sure it is positioned correctly so that you can lock it. Like that. Then this one. Make sure this part, hold on to, sorry. It's not locked correctly. Make sure it is positioned so that you can lock it. Like that. It is locked. And this other one, the one that goes to the home key, make sure it is positioned correctly before engaging in locking it. The last one, the screen, make sure it is positioned correctly before locking it. Okay. Then for the battery, make sure it is positioned correctly before locking it. We are good. Then we hold onto the screen like this one. Don't let it go 180 degrees all through. Just 90 degrees is okay. We return our shields. Put this one aside and put the shield in place and lock this section here. Remember our screws, we are having the tri-head screw here. We had positioned them correctly so that they are not going to give us trouble while putting them back. We put it there. The other one, the longer one, this side. The following one here. In the right places. And then we have the Phillips one here. Then we have this lock here. We are going to put it there, back there. And we have this one going here. And this one going here. Nisemaje Phil? Nakupiga simu. Going there. Then please double check that you're not having any debris before assembling the screen. Remember, we had fixed this vibrator. It was vibrating abnormally, and then we are going to safely lock our phone. Remember, this one is supposed to be tucked in like this, tucked in like that, and start by locking this side here, and make sure here it is in the correct angling. Lock here too. After you've locked there, now press on these other parts, then it's going to lock firmly. Press on these other parts. Of course, we do not have the protective parts for waterproof. We have just returned it like that. Then we have the outer, the last screws that we're going to engage in fixing, in returning, are the pentalobe screws here. The golden pentalobe screws, the special kind of screws go here, and you have the very last screw that go here. Then on the count of 5, the phone should be powering on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The phone should be powering on, and this is an iPhone 7 Plus successful replacement of a screen. Please guys, if you want to learn more about this one, we are located at Kenya Cinema Plaza, 4th floor, room number 42, Nairobi, Kenya. My number is 0725 128 058, and this one is a complete or a successful replacement of an iPhone 7 Plus screen, and we are going to wipe the edges like that. And you remember, while you are beginning, you are pressing on this one and it was vibrating abnormally, but right now it is very cool, and you can try on that one, and the screen is functioning correctly. Thank you guys. Thank you for keeping it IQ Service Center. Please subscribe, like, and follow us on other social media platforms with the name, under the name IQ Service Center. Cheers.